One of the new unique weapons in Horizon Zero Dawn the Frozen Wilds is a flamethrower. Yes, that's super awesome, but is it any good? And if you did not get it yet, how can you get it? Let's unpack it in this video. If you like that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Trust me, it feels good to burn snap moths with this awesome flamethrower weapon called the Forge Fire, especially since they burn real fast. The catch of course is that you have to be close to the machine, making your hunter's bow or the upgraded Banuk striker bow still better for hitting enemies from afar like the Glint Hawk, that are of course also weak against fire. Even a challenging Frost Claw, since they can be aggressive from up close. But let's first take a look at the stats of this flamethrower on the ultra hard mode, meaning that your stats will be different if you play on a lower difficulty. They will be more than what I will show you in this video. And also I have to say that this is the upgraded version of the Forge Fire, called the improved Forge Fire, that you will unlock later on. Again, I will tell you how, and if you haven't upgraded yet, how you can upgrade it. But let's go over to the stats of the improved Forge Fire first. The handling is 70, increasing the handling increases the reload speed of this gun, and with only 2 mod slots I think it's smarter to go for the wire mods all the way, also because the cost of the ammo is pretty crazy. You will burn through the ammo really fast. Burn through, let's see what I did there. Anyway, more on that soon. The regular wire thrower ammo has a 38 wire on ultra hard. The wire buster ammo is interesting and exclusive to the improved version of the Forge Fire, dealing not only wire elemental damage but also regular damage that can be increased with damage mods. And you can see this shot as sort of a grenade launcher, leaving fire in the area that can make the enemies burn eventually. Interesting is that the burning effect also happens in the water, so the snap moths will eventually burn even though they are swimming. It's smart to position yourself strategically so the enemy stays into the flame of the wire buster ammo, while he might charge to you if you would run away. So it's smart to keep the enemy inside the flames and of course get multiple enemies burning at the same time. That's really why I want to use the wire buster ammo, to burn more enemies at the same time, especially if they are weak against fire. And the AoE makes it stand out against the fire arrows from the hunter's bow, of course, because you can only hit one of them with one of the arrows. Still though, the Forge Fire is a hard sell, especially on the ultra hard mode where the resource prices are extremely high. Buying one blaze in the ultra hard mode is 60 shards, and crafting new ammo for the Forge Fire costs you 20 blaze. So yeah, you will run out of ammo, aka shards, real fast when using this weapon on the hardest difficulty. This while crafting wire arrows for the Banuk striker bow is only 3 blaze and can set enemies ablaze pretty fast as well, especially with the charged shots, decreasing the amount of arrows you need before the enemy burns. This will make this Forge Fire on the ultra hard though just a fun gun to sometimes toy around with, but not something you want to have in your arsenal all the time, unless you can miss the shards or are sitting on a ton of blaze. I think you can compare it with a sports car that consumes a ton of fuel, but the power you get is insane, but it costs a lot to drive that fast, or in this case make sure the enemies burn as fast as possible, because burning a snap maw when fighting him with the wire thrower is faster than with your hunter's bow. What I do to get a lot out of the wire thrower ammo is jump, to slow down the time, to make sure you will have more time to fully burn the target before you have to roll away or the enemy can hit you. I use this most often against the Frost Claws that require a ton of firepower to burn. Keep jumping so you keep the wire thrower going to eventually burn it, to get more time before the Frost Claw can react. This can be tricky though, because if you are too close to the Frost Claw, he becomes extremely aggressive. You are warned. As I said, for the mods I would go for full wire mods, maybe try and get some handling or damage on them as well. Although I think you would not be using this weapon for the wire buster ammo, because the insane cost and the fact that you can easily cause some damage with other weapons that cost way less and also do more damage. It's only nice for the not very common situations where you have to fight multiple machines that are weak against fire. Overall, like I said, the Banuk striker bow with the fire arrows is better for the amount of blade it costs and of course also the range. The Forge Fire is just fun to use and nice for up close, but it consumes way too much resources to recommend it, especially on the ultra hard difficulty. But either way, you of course want to unlock it. Well, it's pretty easy. Complete the bandit camp in the Frozen Wilds that will eventually pop up into the main story, if you unlocked the tall neck for the area, the boss of the bandit camp stole the Vorchfire and you can steal it from him if you kill him. But then you will see that you will just have the regular blue Vorchfire. To upgrade it, you need to meet the lovely Varcha. She can upgrade all the unique weapons of the Frozen Wilds if you give her the needed parts. For the Vorchfire, you simply need to kill a Bellowback to get the snout. Doesn't matter what Bellowback it is, just kill the Bellowback and return to upgrade the weapon to its fullest potential and also unlock the Fire Buster ammo. Let me know what you think of this new weapon in Horizon Zero Dawn. Subscribe for way more the Frozen Wilds content. I want to do a video on all the new mods and where you can find them. So I already got a lot of them, but please, if you found some awesome mods, let me know in the comments down below. And I'm really talking about the best mods in the game. They have this special thing going around them as well. You can send pictures over to my Twitter at JorRaptor. Email them via the email you can find on my channel. So it would be awesome if you could send one over if you got some awesome mods. Check out my recent video on all the new bows in Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds and the outfits of the expansion. Like this video to support the channel. Thanks for watching and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.